and afraid. Man in the wilderness. There, you know. Yeah, man. So me do some man and knock it come in back, you know. You can't come blaze a little fire. So, but here this now. Me address a little thing about me seeing at the Observer today. Let me see somebody named Satan or something or MD, but them a PhD or something. Me don't remember what me say, say me and the name thing not too good. But what them doing, them put an article in the paper now. Very misleading article. I tell we. Remember, you can't tell a man like we, it's a man of the wilderness. But, propaganda and China, and it starts from America and propaganda and one bag of things. From 1940 to in the 70s. And then in the 70s, it wasn't about no China neither. Get your argument straight and you have PhD. Right? But me can show you the reality from where them put in the paper today. People who know most first in study, yeah? Don't make them lead in the brains that straight. Because when them want to come show, we say, what she write in the paper, say, the person write in the paper, in the Observer. Hey, when we stop waste space, I'm going like, I don't want to trick people, them boy, yeah? But them write in the paper, say, is that the people, them, the Chinese, them, where they in Jamaica now, where run the shop, them and them thing there. Them they are from long time, and I like, like what them have said, them coming up from plantation time and them know this. I see them have book in a school where I teach this now. I mean, I tell it's a lie, them I tell. Because the Chinese, them come from long time, like come from Africa, them are Jamaican. Now it's a power, Mr. G. Yeah. They're Jamaican. Them are not both not Chinese, nothing. And the Indian them will come, they're Jamaican them. Junior cat them, super cat them, a Jamaican. We don't see them both no Indian. Super cat might also wild Apache, but a Jamaican. Then you say African, but a Jamaican. But you have some people who come, them a work permit. A lot of them, hundreds of thousands of them don't have no work permit. Them a work without it. Remember, they deal with people from the immigration and thing, and I tell them, say, yo, them send them over here, me not stamp them book, run out. Them time run out. Them are working at this, them are working at the backside, them are work a matter of fact, them are working at fisheries, them are work all over the place. See? Me could show the woman push out and then make push out something and me could just correct some things. Let me see this way the woman push out. But knowledge. All right, look on this. Look on this. Yes. Castigating Chinese shopkeepers. Yes. See there? Look at. Want to see this? Here is a lot of anti-Chinese propaganda. Yes. This is what I see now today. Paper, Observer. Seek knowledge before castigating Chinese shopkeepers. See there? Look at. Want to see this? Here is a lot of anti-Chinese propaganda going around about so-called domination of Jamaican economy by Chinese shopkeepers. The major source of such propaganda originated in the United States of America. In similar manner in which the anti-communist propaganda was advanced by the USA between 1940 and 70, this country created enemies and pressure other countries to follow. But the somebody were anti-American, anti-Westist. All right, right? So we're here with them and say, yes, that's almost a follow because here where them say the Chinese come from remember, at Soviet Union, them talk about no, Nobody never talk about no Chinese, by the way, America back in the 1940s, said mash up Japan because Japan is going to lick Pearl Harbor. So them have to mash up Japan and Japan attack China. About half of them go to the end after time. See? So we know about the history. I don't mean the wilderness. So we now follow the right here, But this subject here is Chinese business people in Jamaica. Now, one of us watch this, who are right this piece of shit, Indian and Chinese labor were brought to Jamaica to supplement plantation labor. While the Indian... It's supplement. That means they're going to put you as... If you are supplement somebody, them that swap you out, right? Just one listen. Accommodate plantation work. Chinese went into what they could do best. And that was business. Foolishness. But that was business. Foolishness. But me go and listen, I'm going to teach them something the other day. Watch out. They have a tradition of being involved in business, industry, and commerce. Not slavery. and plantation.
Them tradition business, industrial and commerce, and then in the 70s, yeah, so when the people them leave from America, the same America where you are talking about, and start look for the cheap labor because them are more in a planting, that them do. Them a plant them rice and plant them thing in the villages and them thing. Them did poor. Sitting in the 70s, that's like 30 years, them rise up in the 30 years. Remember, we know we history, you know. Nobody around put the road there. Yeah? Me in the wilderness, but don't trick and don't trick none of we get a youth them boy here, you know. We not stand for that thing. Yeah? Alright. So you couldn't come to about them do what them do best and do business. What kind of business? What kind of business? Our technologies and everything where you say I run not through the people them carry them thing and from in the west over there son the cheap labor and then them start copy. That's why we have so much fake things. Stop one right good and don't right no foolishness for now. We not allow this, you know. Because we study the world, you know. All right. Person study, yeah? Yeah.
Labor. You hear this? Who write this, me I tell you, is a piece of shit. We have Jamaican Chinese, not them. Them are Jamaican. Where people are talking, we are talking about the Chinese, we know we are talking about. Who come to this is a piece of shit. Okay. There have been different waves of Chinese migration in Jamaica. However, the past 2 or 3 decades, we have experienced the most recent one. Many of those who came, the latest wave and business people, who have been facilitated through the government policy, attract investment from people who have money to invest and to make the venture attractive. And tax holiday is attached to the program. The Chinese who are being targeted, those, the wholesalers and corner shop, are no different from the big Chinese restaurant operators, the big hoteliers and the huge foreign investors, all of the recipients of tax holidays. The Jamaican elites investors from Europe and North America more dominant in economy than the Chinese. Like them I tell you now, you know. Hear this now. Chinese business people are wrong target attack in the government and residential slave plantation class. And them are going to continue, because I'm going to continue read this. Yeah? Because I'm going to tell you the Chinese is not enemy of Jamaica. Yeah? And them continue to go down the road and spiral and spread what them want to spread. The investors from Europe and North America have benefit more from policy than the Chinese. Who write this? Let me just say who write this, because I'm not going to read down the whole of this, you know. You understand? I'm not going to read the whole of this. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to some reality, yeah? Yeah, I'm going to some reality check. So I'm going to say who write this, because I want to say who really put out this. You say it long? Yeah.
Okay.
PhD, consultant, radio talk show presenter.
Oh, so them say them is a radio talk show presenter and this and then and PhD and consultant and with them one name, I put her name in the observer. Don't freeze for me. Don't freeze for me, you know, because and the time for freeze now. Good. And the time for freeze now. I'm going to move this. Move that one there. Good. No time for freeze now, you know. Don't freeze for me. All right. So, that way, the person writing the paper today, and I tell you about propaganda from the 40s and the 70s. And the 70s, the Michael time, you know, it's Cuba. And Cuba, they link that to Russia, to Soviet Union. You never Russia yet. Russia, dead about Russia. Soviet Union and like we have United States of Soviet Union. That are like the same place where them are fighting one another. Place for break off, right? Okay. So we know about all of these things. Them can't go in our head. We know say Japanese read them in the 40s and do whatever. To write this. No go that. Them write this and feel say you can come in our head. We see what going in Africa, we see what going in our country. You want how much work permit run? You say them come from the time of slavery. But me I tell you say about a work permit run. You ever consider to do your research before you even put out this? And that's why I know not garbage. I'm going to look at you about them things I want to say, yeah, people. All right. 2000, just watch me. 2021. Enough of them don't get even work permit. Them don't go for it. But look how much get the permit and look at who. And matter of fact, remember them come for fix road. You know, I got say on the road, them are fixing it. Them when you look, them are wholesaler get permit. Get permit for an wholesaler in your country. Me can't believe that. And I just come work on your road. Get permit for fisheries and everything. Get permit for do everything, plant everything in your country. You think them that just come and bought I'm figure fix to the road. Nah. Watch me if I think I like me. I tell you. Watch this. Look here.
So, all right, let me just start from this. Can I show them the permits? So, let me just start with it from up here. Let me just read back. Yeah. Chinese national continue to receive majority of labor ministry work permits. Okay? All right. Asian national, in particular Chinese, continue to receive the majority of work permits issued each year by the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. Of the total of 4,453 applications received by the ministry in 2021, national from Asian countries accounted for 62.7%, followed by Latin America 12.9%, and the Caribbean at 11.3%. Even Caribbean brothers and sisters get less. The figures are contained in 2021 edition of the Economic and Social Survey Jamaica, which has just been released. The survey notes that Chinese nationals continue to register the highest number of approved work permit applications, with 1,951 work permit of 42% of total permit.
So people, let me just stop this up. Them get the most permit. So if them did come into the country, from in the slavery time, what them do with work permit? And just listen to all them talk when you go into them shop. Them they sound like Jamaican Chinese. The Chinese were there a long time, them are Jamaican. Them are Jamaican. You understand? How would them attack yourself? Bless it. See? Bless. Hear this.
Yeah. Of the application received last year, 1,504 were for new work permits. New. While
We have nobody. Let me show you the figure too. This is 2021. Every year from when the new, that's the one that I feel like fit come in. Where she writing at the paper, no long buy them full of shit. Now watch them PhD. Stop this, that mislead people astray around here, man. See? Work permit. So you could have been in our country and you go for work permit, people. It makes sense to you? And you see who get the most. But look where them get the work permit for. Look on the road. Where them get the work permit for. Not just the road, but everything. That's why people can't get things and them around the biggest establishment. By the way, with fake goods. Plead the place and front the place with fake goods. That coming like you rob the whole of Jamaica. Yeah? Listen it. Watch out.
2,949 were renewal. So 1,504 were new permits. And I could break them down now. And this is 2021, you know. The Labour Ministry approved 99.2% of all new work permit applications, while 14 applications were denied. 14 out of everything. 7 for new permits. There's 7. And 7 for renewals. Okay. Male continue to account for the majority. See, males work permit, representing 79.8% of the total new and renewal approved in 2021. Work permit approval were driven mainly by the following industry. Listen. Wholesale and retail trade. Want to see it for yourself?
So wholesale and retail trade, you give work permit for somebody come and have wholesale and retail trade in your country. That's why them carrying the fake goods. Who write that article? You want to lay some egg, man. Stop leaving the people them astray, man. If you want to turn anti-West, you're born in the West, your business that. When it comes to a broader scale, we will talk, you know, I want thing with me, you know. Me not fall for trap. We will talk. America wrong, them wrong, and them think about my born and going to the West. Me not give it the West. For no country, me not give it the West. For no country where we know like them country there where we know it's a one government system and you can't talk like how the doctor talk and you see what happened to him. And you know the West and you have to go back home because your people, them the home and them thoughts and them and do all kind of things. And them lock up 2 million people because them are practice Muslim and Christian faith. Them own people in a some camp. So you know have no speech. And by the way, them not like them skinnier. Believe it or not, some people never see it in a them place there. It might have sound away what a true. Tell me how much Jamaican over there make money. Like in America, in Canada, in UK and them thing. How much of them make turn a millionaire? have much business over there. Just tell me, just name me one. Name me one. Over there, go do a look study. How much thing you have over there? I'm going to go buy something. How much thing you don't want? Yeah. But them now get the work permit and take work, and we youth them now have no work. We youth them and get gunshot in our country by the state. Weapon of mass destruction for destroy ghetto people. Meanwhile, them get work permit. And enough of them not even renew the permit. Thousands and thousands, but every year you hear more and more come in. Them get the more site, and yesterday them have the wholesaler. You know what them get work permit for? And for the road, you know. And for wholesaler and retailers. How you for do that? Eh? That mean them not street, but them can just come and say work permit and I can do this wholesale and your country run free with everybody else. You see that? Okay. And not just alone them there. That means them spread out in the whole thing. That's why our people them have no job. You get to look call center, you come from university and have no money. Who write that them to go away? Yeah? All right. Continue this, Mr. Lonesome. Play that. Just watch this. Break it down.
Then wholesale and retail in our country, okay? Then repair of motor vehicle and equipment.
Oh!
Take with the whole of that job there too. And that's the 2096 accommodation, food and service activities. You see that up there, so? Food and service activities, 770. Construction, 628. And agriculture, up to agriculture. Hunting fisheries, 327. Approval also concentrated in managers, 1,667 managers, you know. And Jamaica, technical and associate professionals, 1,345. Professionals, 710. You won't go professional, 710, you know. Service and sales workers, 421 occupational categories. Under the Foreign National and Commonwealth Citizenship Employment Act 1964, foreign national who wish to work in Jamaica must first apply to Labour Ministry for a work permit. On here, and none of them are working legally. Yeah? Cool.
Okay. So the person write that. Me can't tell you, say, don't write nothing like that and come show people them on. Because nobody not going to follow you, you know. At time for them stop mislead the people them. You know, knowledge of power. And when you talk about them come from slavery days and things, they see it in the book. They see it in the book when I put in the school. None of our people them not in a book in them for them country in a them school. When I put them in our book, I say them go come and them no mean them no mean a matter of fact, I play it. So I play one, I'm play next one for you. That's a 2021. This is 2022, 23. Cheetah, just watch this.
Chinese worker dominate work permit approval in 2022.
Dominate.
See it in the paper. Answer the date.
Next paper, Cheetah.
Okay. Look. Jamaica issue almost 40% of work permit in 2022 to person from China. According to the latest economic and social survey, Jamaica.
So who are right at about the shop them and what have you and the people them come from when and them dead and all kind of things. I will not tell that. Them have fresh people. Them the way you talk about a Jamaica, because we come from Africa, but people we ancestors come from Africa, the one them about that we don't go say Mr. Chin, but we know Jamaican, them are Jamaican. Now we know Chinese, we know other national will come in the country. Okay? Don't like the foolishness around here. Bundy.
Released by the Planning Institute of Jamaica under the Foreign National and Commonwealth Citizenship Employment Act 1964. Well, me now go through this one. Okay, me just going ahead. A total of 4,583 applications were received by the ministry in 2022, an increase of 2.9%.
See it?
Can see it? And of that number, 2,640 were renewal, 1,943 for new work permits.
That means them come in, new the one them will feel like to go for this permit and then get the same thing again. If you read the true, after them wholesale and retail and all kind of things, new permit. When them want to get permit, remember, you know, just up for 1 year, you know, that take maybe 5 years or more than that. So every year you say, I'm next set how much apply for new permit. So you know what's there. New permit. And you have somewhere run out and you see them reapply around them wholesale and thing, or them change up and them do them thing. New permit. We are the country that have no job. for real get up people, real money and make nothing at all. You see me I say? You see me I say? You have to look for your own country and employ them first. You put your people them first. That's how it go. But they say now them can them go through and your people them now. Either them try drive a car, then get beat down and then transport authority take it away. And when them take it away, and that's okay and belly dance of them and them thing them at a matter of fact, them give the people them false report yesterday. Come here, some report in the paper talk about them did investigate. Then if you didn't investigate and the police never know about it. That means that I something there. You know, say I be a foolish system talk, man. Them never investigate nothing, man. And enough scare and bite the people them cut up and thief the engine and do multi-million dollar what I think they got $1 billion, you know. And I'm more than a year with that stuff for them a thief. And by the way, when you check the expense, them still a thief on there. You understand? Yeah. You see what I say? Them apply for them work permit. So if when them write these things and I say them did there, and you apply for it, or if it be a Jamaican and apply for work permit. It will make no sense. As a matter of fact, when them never enough of them did a work on the thing, they don't work permit. And who tell me you have immigration from up at the passport office and tell me, say, listen, them come to get stamped. And some big man say, me no stamp it. Another man say, me no stamp it. We say, go over the ministry or get the work permit first. Because them the work on the backside place without permit. We don't ask until we tell them. See, each time them do that and them not pay the tax, exempt. So you are trying a little shop and you get under pressure. Them no do nothing. And then you hear them talk. Let me show you something. Let me move this. If you do it, it'll show you who. Them a fix car, them they not fisheries, them they not agriculture, them they not everything in the country. And about road. Them are carrying the things them. So who write that don't mislead the people, them are straight. Me have to burn it. It not right. Don't write nothing you and go on like about this and that and America spread upon you. Now we are talking about the thing them. You know, them are come talk about what we, the people them in Jamaica, talk about these things. We're wrong because we see it spread all over the whole world. You understand? We know where we're going. Remember when you can't brainwash around here, you know? Remember we not take phone telling you know, phone education, you know. A mass production teaching and they get, you know. You know, coming like more like some slave master pitney, you know. Yeah. And some bossy slave too. On top of it, slave master pitney and bossy slave. Because we don't want to be slave master against you know one. And then on our bossy slave. Because we don't know what I say and do, you know. We're not full of shit. Can't mislead me. A matter of fact, coming like a person write stuff for them friend, write a book here. Look what them put in our school book right now. Look what them put in our school book. Look here. Look here. Look here.
It's a 4-year-old daughter, work tree integrated, what you call it, workbook, you know. So them a teacher now, our country Jamaica, our people from the Middle East, the Syrians, many came to Jamaica. They have shops, stores. Some have important Syrian names like Siaga, Azan, Issa, Hannah. The Syrians have done a lot of good things for Jamaica.
You come and you sell and you done a lot of good things and like you upgrade the place, you know, you sell and make your own money, you know, do your thing, you know. But you do a lot of good things. Okay. All right. Remember, you know, I book this, them put them in, you know, for your picnic and look here. In our school now. Look here.
And these started coming a long time ago. They have restaurant, shop, and supermarket. They build houses, bridges, and roads. Chinese are very important to Jamaica. But here the next part. When the Chinese came to Jamaica from a big chunk of land called China, well, move along, what they say, what? They cook chow mein, they chop grass and work the farm. They were calm and did no harm. Then they got tired of chopping and opened up shops for our shopping. The Chinese played their part here, very grateful to say.
Send no arm. No arm. And them just come and them just did a chop when them come from back in the days and then them need no arm and them just do them. Them need no arm, you know. No arm. Right? No arm. And when me say them not earth a fly. Not like this. And
Sir, me pay $40, sir. Listen, me tell you, me be talking him and give me $40. This is $40? This is $40? Let's change it immediately. You pay me first? Huh? No, miss. So why you say you pay? No, miss. Do you take it back and leave me no?
All right, don't let me
I box the people them that time, you know. And the girl they pay, you know. Them do no harm. Them do no harm. Eh? Them do no harm. Right now, but people them never get paid. Now the wholesale them they a matter of fact them put themselves high up to look down upon you. That you're a criminal and you can't touch them till. And then somebody really write that in the observer. Observer, come on, man. Wanna behave on yourself, man. Behave on yourself. Look here.
Do you take it back and
See that?
Let's change it immediately. You pay me first? Huh? No, miss. So why you say you pay? No, miss. Do you take it back and leave me no?
All right, don't let me
Hear them the only car again. You stood up there. No, my daughter, them not, well, you couldn't even ramp with my daughter, them kind of way. But them stood up there. And I talk about the only car again. Chinese me no harm. No, she don't even speak the patois language. Them try to speak the patois language and all kind of little things. Then? But them said me no harm. Eh? Whereas then your child is that it will be. You say, you pay me, you pay me, you. And just listen Chinese, them whether they run the wholesale and them thing there. Them mean no harm. But look here. Them mean no harm, you know. But they still have them do this in your country. Look here. Look here.
Latest business cited by the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigative Branch for selling fake goods. The popular clothing item.
So if a man hold your power about chain, or a man hold your power about chain, I sell a chain, it value maybe 100,000 Jamaican or 50,000. Or Chinese in your place and one shop are more than 200 million. What am I sell to so much people and robbing that same way because of fake goods, you know? It's like somebody again knock off and I take your money. It's not like that them I do. Them I rob you. What the government do about it? A criminality. You are buy a chain from a man and when you look him give a wash over something and take your money. You know, say you're going to report it, police are look for him. Eh? It's no different from the Chinese selling your fake goods. Go them clear it in number place. It will stop. Eh? It will stop. But yes, still the book I say them do no harm and them on go farm and then them do business. That little crap they know writing and the observer today I say, you know, them do this and who spread propaganda from the facts and things. Go get the things straight. Where you get PhD from, man. That's why I not believe in them PhD and I feel them PhD are shit. Yeah? We are give them some reality check. These are Chinese. Look here. Make so much good and where them are sell to our people. This is different from a man who hold you up and take your 10 grand from you. Them not do it, them just sit down there and take away millions from Jamaica, the whole of them shop here. And yet still, at the government of Jamaica give them the permit to open them shop here and sell with people them fake goods. Billions of dollars every year it costs us. The government help them to rob our people. Because them not pay the right price for the thing, you know. They build some fake things. That means they might make them money from the knockoff. You see me I say? They might make the money from the knockoff and they might write about propaganda and miracles. But we all over in the diaspora talk about what are going on in the country. And it must not go on. Eh? Only give them permit to run shop. Them not have nothing to do with who they come from in a slavery days. Them they are Jamaican. Because we have black Jamaican, Chinese Jamaican, we have Indian Jamaican, we have African, we have every Jamaican. Yeah? Every kind of Jamaican. Them are Jamaican. You know them are chat like we, you know them. So we not call them, we're going to say Miss Tina or something, but you know them. Yeah? See? So you know them, but them you know. Them you know. They're not different from some man that take some gun. Uncle think they might have took you and take your things, you know, and take your wallet in. But they might take your things front of everybody eye. they give you fake knockoff goods. If a man they come to the fake knockoff goods, police will go film because of criminality that. And then the money I can use and do anything and top up them thing. It's sent out of the country, by the way. Then buy the most US pan black market. The government know, of course. Them know. And then pressure Jamaican. And then write foolishness in a paper. And I talk about propaganda. And it has spread by US. US, the Iron Curtain gone down. So US and China, and about US and China. When they attack. US and Soviet Union. Yeah? That's why you see the Cuba thing and the man the thing you can about 70 like you can't go in a people. But move the look at the thinking PhD, man, and stop mislead people, man. We don't look at the thinking writing, man. You see me I say? Look here. This highway robbery is to Jamaica, you know. Nobody see it. Them don't look on it like that, like how we think out of the box. If a man come and I give you some fake, can you imagine? You buy something, man, and sell a fake food or plastic food, it will kill you. You take your money. That is robbery. You not fool up with that gun, them just give you something and give all of them and take your things. Them do it that way, yeah. So them not have to come with no gun and rob you, but them a rob you, even them a rob the whole nation. Big time. And them a do it with the government giving them work permit to do this thing. Work permit. And you think say do it because the government to make sure secure your money, my money, other people money, make sure the thing them where you get real, not fake. Let some wash over something so you pay for your money. Then make sure you think them real. Yeah, man. Yeah, see? Yeah.
And accessory store in Montego Bay, St. James, was found to be selling bags, shoes and clothing items replicating Gucci, Fendi, Nike, Louis Vuitton, amongst other brands. Assistant Superintendent Victor Barrett says the goods were valued at $7 million.
On close examination, we discovered, a wide variety of counterfeit goods. This merchant uses various trademark without the authorization of the brand holder. So under our law, it is an offense.
ASP Barrett explains that under the law, merchants can be fined up to $1 million. They can also be sentenced. However, CTOC says there needs to be steeper fines for merchants.
Under the Trademark Act, there's a maximum fine of $1 million as also you can get custodial sentences. So $1 million per brand, per trademark brand.
But will the sanctions deter merchants from importing the fake goods? And what about the citizens who purchase the goods? The police say customers may unknowingly be supporting human trafficking and employing child labor, citing that many of the goods are made in sweatshops in China. But how can the country get a grip on counterfeit goods when people...
Yeah, well, I make sweatshop in China. But but you still want to give them the permission, want to give them the work permit. I know like Jamaican. Get real. Who right? That's not about propaganda and thing. We get real, man, and more. Think we are going to sit down and make them going about people, them head, man. This is not like back in the days, man. Man, the willingness to keep it real on here. So you see them do slavery thing and for them thing and then make, cheap thing and then run it and then I do this. Them I live off for the same, the person right against, the country, and for them brand them I use to sell, and a Chinese go, you have clothes, you have the cloth, the material. Why you not just build some Chinese brand and sell it? And you have nobody knowing no problem. Why you don't live and build up a country out of pay fake and all kind of little things and then me first pick up for you? Them me are born criminality, them not for born China. Now for born the criminality when you go in China, brother. You can't have it two ways, You can't have it two ways. No. See, you can't have it two ways. You cannot look for the youth, them and call them criminal and them things and then front away. The biggest set of criminal, them and do these things front away and we not do nothing at all. Them big, a matter of fact, one just come from court where she lick, she wet up on and beat her in her shop. And go front of the judge and the woman say, lick her with her, must see milk tin or something. Maybe supposed to have it somewhere, boy, go off for a tree. And the judge will tell her, yeah, she get a little one who attack for her, say, hey, she can't speak English good. But she had them bars. And I say, 80,000. She said, me not pay her 80,000, 5,000, me not get her. And she had the judge back and forth. Back and forth. You understand? She and the judge back and forth. The judge said, okay, come out back and them still not agree. You understand? So this bad. Very bad. Depend on my life. I soon call her back, yeah? Soon call her. Yeah, man. You understand? Them back and forth. I should have give out tell the judge number if that was a Jamaica, you couldn't give the judge chat. Eh? Prime Minister go buy fake shots, yeah. So your people them you go them for go buy something and spend your money you get this. And them a rob you off. And them not paying a taxes power where them a rob too. So them in a hey, you know, say this terrible though. It's terrible. Remember one shop alone about 200, 300 million worth of fake goods. One, you know. And them all over the place. All over the place. Eh? And then people are right to tell about in a slavery days, them come for substitute out and all. They all not talk about them, they're Jamaican. What call Mr. Chin, you know, you them talk like when everything, you know, say Jamaican them there. Eh? But them I get permit to do everything our fisheries and them thing. But where do give people permit for all these things, sir? You know, Jamaican farming and them thing, how them get permit to do that? How about go in another country? Send us the money for us, but and do the road. You see them going on a backside there, so you see them I get housing for bill. When you look now, them have the whole shop, the whole thing. You know, see what the government do. Them do it in a Trinidad and other places too, man. We need to stop it, man. And nobody not come right, boy, yes, and come tell me nothing because we know this. You know? We know about the secret police them too, man. If we can do it in a Canada and all about, where you think? So one of them did go, so one of them did get charged. Look here.
Chinese wholesaler plead guilty to selling fake Puma, Gucci, LV goods.
One.
Run it down now. Chinese national plead guilty to breach of the Customer Protection Act when he appeared in Kingston and St. Andrew Court on Tuesday after goods valued at 80 million were seized from his wholesale.
Yeah?
The accused Zango Zayo had to plead using the Jamaican patois.
All right, this Zango over the morning. You see them name now? You don't get the name like when you do this, them real name. But if you go to them shop, them name Paul, them name Simon, them just call them a name and then them chat front like you go in a Chinese shop. Like you go to a Chinese shop, you hear them. How do them talk front of you can talk in other language? You know, say them they're not Jamaican. Them there are people just come there and then them carrying other people, you know. Them now go for the permit. I just like one go for the permit and then them full the place. Them full the place. By the dollar pan black market, them do what them do, them send it out of the place. You understand? Most of them, if you go there, them not have it, but yes, still when them out of the countries that the government working with them, if they go Canada and America and them places, them buy a lot of places, houses and them things there. Them just stay there and buy it. That means, you know, say, populate up some place, populate up. That's why them have them one town. You think people like that? Who can come right and come tell me something different? Me see them have museum in a China with black people, with African, you know, and compare them with animal, you know. And they can go look it up. It's there. But some people don't study these things. They don't want to hear this. Some people, and you know, it's so bad that we have people in Jamaica. Most of them relatives, them live in Canada, America, UK, and Europe and them thing. And then them put on that country because they want us to go sell coke. I do what them want when them get dipped. Them burn it. Or them burn it, burn America and everything, but them collect the US stuff, you know, and get the barrel and when them a big thing. And I say, but whoa. So wanna do it. Okay. Okay, wanna destroy, wanna live on them thing there. And say, make a country come run in for one, and run in and take over on a place. Eh? That you don't want. You know about World War I and World War II, and nobody not going on my head. Nobody. When it comes to international affairs and them things, nobody not going on my head. My born not going to the West. Me not give up the West to another country. Me not do that. Me not do that. Me know if you separate my things them, you know. You understand? You have to know if you separate the things them, you know. Because who know they in America right now, or in Canada and them place a drive truck, them make them money, and I make good money too, and I can drive truck in Jamaica. If you can't, then in a matter of fact, Jamaica make over $4 billion US. Over $600 billion. Yeah? From this, a matter of fact, a free money that. Just a sending to look about them people. Over $4 billion a year. Can you imagine? How money have no value, you know? And then you have people still say, but them because this and that and that, and I saw it work, and I saw it work, and I saw it work. You understand? We now born a country where you can in that, and you that's why good you cannot criticize America. And then they do not, as long as you're not threatened Nobody to go hurt them or what have you. You can't, you freedom of speech, attack your mind and you do your thing. But you couldn't attack China about number one, if you live at China. Seem like it's a big nose Andrew. You could have there China, it's a big nose Xi Jinping. Punk Xi Jinping, you can't do it. Me not ask you. But you can't cuss Biden. You can't cuss. Any one of them you can't cuss. Because of freedom of speech. And a joke me I make. Yeah? Yeah, man. So them come and take the work. Them in the agriculture, them in the fisheries, them in the mining, them in everything. And that them come for. So but the work, they want to the university college, they want to some other you to leave high school and go back no other ways and them have them trades to go do and them thing. They want to them. But thinking about your people them first, and then if them have the expertise now, then you can look overseas. But you don't take everybody else and leave out the people them. Leave them out and then you want to give them a little phone call thing with them sit down every day. Them have to have a subject for answer a phone. That don't make no sense to me. Yeah? So them people can leave anytime. The money stay there, no. Chinese a bank the money now in the bank. No, them most of the money them gone, it gone. Them have way to get it out. Bring it in and get it out. Now send it and turn it somewhere and send it back to motherland and do what them do. Yeah? And the government man working with them because them through them now got top to them them can get kickback. But if the government work with some people now where we chat when them vex, you will hear and you will know. But if you have Chinese now and them said piece of road, oh, 5 billion, 500 million it value. Let's stand that at 300 million, the 5 billion are shave up. And them just going to get it back from them. Them just pay them. And them get kicked back so you don't know. And remember them not chatting, them can't get kicked out anytime. You know. Wanna see it, wanna catch it with. That's why them keep them. Them keep them to make money. So them the mind when them step in the population, them head, now them neck. You sit down and make them come in with fake goods and rob the whole country of its riches. Fake goods. Food and all. And you rather sit down and make that happen. And then you help rob taxpayers' money and get kicked back. And then put that in a book. When China backs down people and other people are backs down and lick down people. Like where I hear that and they want to put more propaganda about the West and about this and about 1940. Man, don't tell me about 1940. I can sit down and school you about 1940 about with a PhD. I hear that. I hear that. I would go with that, man. I want to think the man that the wilderness, you know. Them can't go in my head, you know. None of them, you know. They say, no, you go pack up the whole of them and then professor and put them in front of me and take them come chat in front of me. And let me hear them chatting and that thing I said, me no mash them up. Them mash up. Just open my mouth one time, that flap. Move. Yeah, man. Them to stop it, man. Say, stop it, man. I'll stop flinging on the blame and going like when I eat that. When we look at all this, I think this right. Yeah, this is not a Jamaican, this is a real Chinese. Chinese. Selling a shop and a box and look good for those a little change. And the one of them stand up and say, Miss Chin, if you look at this alone hurt me body now.
So you see your pay. So you see you know sir, me pay $40, sir. Listen, me can't hear me be talking him and give me $40. This is $40? This is $40? You pay me first?
Boxer!
No, miss. So you see your pay? No, miss. Do you take it back and leave me no?
You see, all our head shake. Eh? Yeah? This bad. Big up yourself, Blossom. See? This bad. Look on the box down. Eh? Nobody not going away head, man. But forget real. They forget real. The country, if I put your country first. You start what them not do. We not put ourselves first. We make them try to go in our head, and when them go in our head now, we just run with them and say, no, man. First in study. Yeah? Them can't go in my head. Them put them in a book, say them come from when and when. They are Jamaican. She, Chinese. They hear our language, they hear our talking and everything. Can't even speak within them properly. But she have business and everything around. Like a normal life. And most of them they can permit to live this. Or them getting the goods, or them get the place and them thing there. When them just pass them and send for some other people and pass and go and spread off. See? And if you not follow, but you make the mistake, When you make the mistake, you see the mistake, you know, but it's too late. A time for we stop this and get wise up. That's why Africa's in a stuck place, you know, because when them do them put in some weak leaders and some charlatans and some yes man and some punks. They sell out the people them all the time. And we are doing it in Jamaica. Because what we do in Jamaica, we love party more than anything else. When you have a party in the party, the government are around. So you love party, you know, say nothing because you love party. Hey, remember, you know, your grandpitney and great grandpitney are going to feel it, you know. No man now go around here and when you look, me give my job. And when you look at these people coming on my place and your people them now have a job, all you do, you everything. Make we legislate and more weapon of mass destruction, send them. And when you check out every prison in Jamaica, you know, have one man from PSOJ, no one, not even a Chinese in there. Them not in there. Just pay get a youth. If I know your nephew or your friend them pitney, if I know your pitney and them to pay them in a cell. But Jamaica so corrupt too much. Billion gone. And you put in some punks and freaks and when you look. Them turn billionaire in Jamaican terms. Be a kickback and be a sitting. And we are going like we are idiot. It will stop. Them can't lead me astray. None of them can go enough in the head. None. And on international level, when you're born and grow, you don't dash it away. You're born and grow, them call it the West. So you have enough of them that want destroy the West on an international level. Destroy it. But them can't run. That means you have a look at Jamaica. Let me tell you this. You see enough people are going like them want America for destroy, and Canada and UK and the border of the place. If you never have them country that like China the West, you couldn't get out certain country because them just come in and take over. But them cannot do that in people backyard, and we know that. That's why them have UN and thing. Them farm UN that thing happen again like what it did want to take over the place. And say year and waste. Because if him did succeed, they must have to rule for like 1,000 years. Now he might have dead and gone, but we might leave. Year and waste with tall white people, blue eye and them thing. You understand? Get rid of the wheat lane. But we're not stupid. You can't go back to that again. You understand? You think this right? Look front of it. This is Jamaica. Welcome to Jamaica. That's more than a start. You think you could have your data and you see this and you feel good. And them are writing a paper, put say, them down this and them down to that. You ever see them a mingle with you? If you are friendly people, you go in a place, you want to talk to people. When them play football, you see them. When you keep your dance, you see them. When you go to your church, you see them. Just look in all these places. You are shopping at Coronation, you see them. Just look if you see the Chinese amongst them. Remember, over 200,000 of them did it in a fresh from China, they were in our place. How much of them you see come in your party, in your dance, in your anywhere at all, anything where you do? No. Only time you see them. Now when you go in and feed them supermarket and them wholesale. You never see them line up coming in your pharmacy like that. Listen, the normal Jamaican Chinese, they make sure have everything for themselves. Everything. Just to call them live. So them isolate from you in your own country. Remember, you couldn't go and feed them country to try this. You'd be a suspect. Enough people not see these things. Yeah? They're not friendly with you like this. Them trained to isolate because when them you see the one them over the years when them talk about, you will see them. Because they are Jamaican or them American or them are Canadian and them you will see them cool. You see the one them were trained that way there, them trained like everything, you want them aspire something because they work for the motherland. You think we that? Don't trick yourself. Don't trick yourself. Stop trick yourself. You understand? Anybody when them come and put out them thing hurt me because I see what I want in Jamaica. The government of Jamaica allow these people to rape the riches from the country with fake goods. It's not different if a man did even sell you something fake and then rob you can report him and then lock him up and send him to prison. But the Chinese are selling you millions of dollars, about billions worth of fake stuff. One store, 300 million. Nobody say nothing to it. You see me I say? You want to leave in a bed. You're up, man. You're up. See? Nobody say nothing to it. And them allow them for open and them give them permit. Permit. Remember, I think there was permanent resident or not, there's some work permit for 5 years or so. Permit them depend. And them can't own this and just sit down there have the biggest house because them now gonna win in that space and no time. You ever see them youth in your ghetto? You ever see them come in and come live amongst you? When you go foreign, you go live amongst your people, them you have to get a little thing and you have to start and build yourself. You ever see them and struggle like that? You ever see them and struggle and live there, you get a water upon them head? Show me one who's why you see a water upon them head. And then be a little one room and thing. It's unbelievable. And only not reach through that. Them have secret police station too. Them have it in the state and all about them just a cup some and everything. Yeah, of course. So them do them espionage and them do them thing. I understand it fully. And that's the truth. Yeah. When them come and write them foolishness, we don't that with them, man. Just ask yourself. When you go in your theater house, if you ever see them come in and them rap with you and thing. You play, we have a football league, them and we think them. You see them come and eat two look of popcorn or them sit down with you, them sponsor it or them do anything. You see them come mix with you. You keep your show them. You see them come on you. When you go to your hospital, you see them in there, them come there. Them have their own thing in your country. That what that mean? Them know in a year, Just the money and plant and do what them do. Nobody not tell me nothing. Because they're friendly, you're friendly with the native with the No, so it go. Eh? Yeah, man. You see me outside? No, so it go. Real. We just keep, that's what I tell you around here, so we keep it real and nobody not going away head. You're born and going to the West, don't give away the West for your born and go. No, people can't talk, Let me tell you this. You see enough of them where you see it might get deep and go back in Jamaica because that coke and gun runnings and thing. If that was China, them not get deep. Them put them from fire squad. Of course, you have to work with the state. You break that and go do something, you're gone. You don't know that, don't it? Eh? So them lucky when they can go this and them come out and they can run them out and them rich and them bossy and them do some little things. And you see me I say? Yeah, man. You understand? My Corona from China, my brother. My Corona from Japan. Japanese live different still, They live different, man. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Them live my Corona different, man. See? Them come, them love the music. Them you see in the place, but them not trouble. You go to Japan, them not, remember, enough people are not bridging at Japan. See, not trouble. So them not the country not run so like that. And I like back in the 1940s where you have change up. Them help boots reggae music. So we know and everybody in Asia stay away. One thing would be, level the playing field. Yeah, man. Yeah, you see me I say? Yes, I mean. No, man, we have to keep it real, Just look around you and where people are right and tell you, you can look around you and you know. You in a year get to you see a bag of people come in and them work on the road, but all you get on all of your friend, see none of them people come each upside of you, them uptown with the big boys. Or them get land concession, 50 years concession from government. You are working, and the government will give you and your family concession in your own country. We give you how much acre land. And concession 50 years, I give sweet new that move. They make the teacher them move in a jobs and don't pay them. You don't give them concession. We have nearly 2,500 teacher leave from last year, January to now. Plus the next 2,000 had gap and long leave from them thing there. And who retired? Some more than 5,000 teachers gone out of the system. So you have some case go on. You don't look on them and give them, you don't look on the police them and give them concession. Them have to pay them way out. You don't look on the nurses and give them concession. But you look on them one and give them concession in your country. For you say train up people, them make them work, real work. Yeah, come. Oh, them are come the Chinese work and say unemployment low because we get 4%, this and that, and yes, look much work permit you give me. Yes, there'll be a garbage man them sitting at that man. Eh? Remember in a Russia, see the guy that were attacking, I said them take on a plane and say I'll eliminate. You can't go Russia go do that neither. Them mash you up too. You couldn't do it. And that's the truth. Yeah? See them eat me dog the other day, me not see the police rush them and say nothing. And if something forbidden in your country, they think the police them should go look for the man who do the cruelty to animal that, the dog, them I will get a dog that, And the youth them they whoa, cut up the dog and them not do nothing to it. You see me I say? Them not do nothing to it. It for stop. When they don't write no foolishness on the paper, because when they can't go in my head, people in America more than evidently them are more than descendants of Jamaican, it's unbelievable. And Jamaican send back over $4 billion to keep up the country around. And then you have some of them, oh, America, 100 more bully, 100. But if you never have America, then they moving, remember, they might just move up. Remember, them have arms too, you know. Where you think the Mali come in at school? Where you think the Mali come from? Them fight and push up the drugs in America because so they make money. From to, you know, whether Colombia with to Mexico and everything, so they make money and turn some people in a zombie. So America can fight back, don't it? Okay. So where you think the money come from? Where you think the synthetic drug make? China. It's another America when it mash up with school people in Jamaica right now. Earth reach there. Because them allowed to reach them like all the fake goods them reach. We're making a sweatshops. Stop right foolishness on the paper, man. And get real around here. No more fake, no, we don't want to see no more fake news on here now. Hey, why hold them to account? I'm in a business, you know. I remember saying a big friend. I remember say, all right, let me just where Daisy there. Daisy? Yeah, man, remember, you know. Syrian magazine, yeah. When if I watch real channel, I read up real magazine. Watch real magazine.
Aiming to captivate and empower. Look no further than Daisy Magazine. Daisy Magazine is the leading online publication in the US. Subscribe to Daisy Magazine, the digital subscription publication, for the chance to win $500 US. Subscribe at www.magster.com/p/Daisy for the chance to win. It's only open to subscribers on Wayne Lonesome YouTube platform. Remember, subscribe to the leading online publication, Daisy Magazine.
Make sure to subscribe. I remember that Sunday, you know, say, Gloria, I drive from down there, yeah, down the thing over keep there. I'm down there, yeah. I'm down there, the boat, the sailing yacht. Gloria, this a boom answer and I think same time answer boom, Gloria, big up yourself. And get an next card from the bridge, and I don't know if I have to call him back, but me, I listen for some other card, I'm never hear them. But me don't tell you, Gloria, big up yourself. She want away where all this. Gloria, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. For big her up, you know. Yeah, man. We have to keep it real on, yeah, man. See? As me I said before, I look on the Mali them, but you see, but kids them that go on our school. Just ask yourself if you ever see these people come and mingle. You can imagine in your country, and then they buy the toes. And go time you see them on go on work site. You see, our Chinese are running off man off a site. My man blocking for us. Say, go on, go get the football. What day you come back? Go on, go style with people them. Your government could have borrowed money where the taxpayers have pay back, and then you take it. And I'm gonna say, listen, we are lending some cheap money, but we are lending some money to do your road, but we have to build the road. That means him not lending the money. When him do, he must go tell about the money and wait value. Then him send thousands of people them in a fair place to give him concession and build. If he can't pay it back, you know that means you owe him, indebted to him. Him send thousands of people them from China come work on your place. And when I look, I think a good road them a build. No, I drive over bed. And the first me ever see halfway tree flood, ask anybody. Constant spring come down, them just build a thing that the road. Rain a fall, kind of have no drainage, you know. Although we have sea and we have island surrounded. Marcus can drive. If you cry down there, you flood. Let me tell you that 10, 15 feet deep as you cry. So when rain fall, everything come down there, flood. You still the harbor just the right there, so. Them not build nothing good like them, just want to wash you out. Look rain fall, the place flood up. Eh? When you look them, they are backside of the road, them a drive the truck, them don't even have license. Can you go, remember, you ever see a Chinese? When I see what's more, when you ever go on the depot and see the Chinese, them not come, and them come take test and drive. All them get license, all them a drive, but the one of them drive. These are the questions for ask yourself and ask the government, say, hey, I have enough for this, you know. Because you never put the citizens and the country first. Eh? No, man, if me say when you cry, a Kingston story, me say everything can do, just go down and just drive a Marcus Carver drive and just and just make the cry water drop. It flood. No drainage down there. None. The whole of the water now start running and flood up the whole place. And you say, but the water should just over this, then back up the whole place. Eh? You understand? It's bad. You ever see them in your ghetto or walk through your and zoom, 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 and I walk through your place where you live? Them have car, them have everything. And you have to question these things. And they make sure isolate. You don't know what them are going with, you know, because you know, they're in the midst of them, you know. Them cannot know any planning right now. And you make more of them, and you don't know. You don't know because they make sure lock you out of that. It's like a little China in your country. And I like you have, remember, and I like you have two things around them if you listen to them. And you say, oh, them this a joke you make. Sometimes you see some of them are, let me tell you this, when you have big country like America, it's so close, you have a lot of spy and agent in the country. I have not asked. Be real. You have agent from over there in the country. You if you know that. Enough agent there like in America, and America know, you know, because them watch them know. Because them have agent in a film country set speed, but agent in our country. Because them have a spy and thing. That's why them say, make up in the foreign ministry. That bug. You see, nobody now going at it bug. Them know. America know. UK know and them thing that them know. Them bug it. You understand? Them build it in some part in Africa and them bug it. Not smart. You think we are idiot? Eh? We keep it real on here. But the international level, then can't hold me. Man in the wilderness. So come back, you know, come blaze some little fire little later, but later, you know, me there, yeah? I'm out. Bless.